Hey, when it does that. All right. All right, let's go farming here, guys. All right. So, hopefully everyone's having a good day. Do a little short stream here on Farmers Dynasty. Keep our farms up to date here and everything. Game just takes forever to load, though, but that's all right. All right. Can't even remember what we're doing here. All right. Hi, wife. How you doing? We'll talk to you.
Darling?
Good morning, darling.
Good morning, darling. How are you doing?
Nice to...
There's some work.
Yep, there's work with the cows. But you are more
Hi,
than
sugar.
capable
Good
of doing
morning,
it.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, it makes
Hi,
me
honey.
Good
speechless
morning,
that you were pregnant and you never once showed.
Is there something...
No, not at the moment.
Well, why not?
I am off...
Bye, sweetheart.
All right, what time we got here? It is 7:45 in the morning. All right. Cat likes us. Okay. We know the dog likes us, so we're good on that. All right, greenhouse. After we just did it all, I think. Okay. Let's see if we got anything else to do here. Boom, 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 boom. All right, got lots of tomatoes, lots of pumpkins, lots of melons, bell peppers. We got everything planted here. All right. So what kind of jobs do we have today here? Of course, we have a plow the field. And we have another, we have a tomato. We'll do a plow the field. Why not? We'll do this. As much fun as we have plowing the fields all the time, we can plow another field. Check to see if we got any honey here. We got some. Apples will soon to be coming in. That's good. All right. Hook up. And drive. Ah, don't get caught on the bridge. Alright, as we're waiting on all our fields here to grow. What is the 25th of April, huh? Alright, well, we can do some things here. We got a nice fully loaded tractor here, nice and clean. Everything is nice and good on it. And we're going to get it all nice and dirty here. Don't want to drive in our own fields here. Am I carrying anything? No, we're good. We got a ring we could sell. We could always sell that ring. And yep, knew we were going to hit it. Okay, looks like it's going to be near the lake. We got to go around this stupid fence line here. Because even though we drive a tractor, we can't just go barging through a fence. It'd be nice if we could, but we can't do that. Alright, and Jackson's got the job. Alright. Let's go talk to Jackson here. What's up? What's up, man? I don't know what you're doing. Come on, finish talking.
Care to talk? Good morning.
Good morning. I am looking for work.
I'm looking for work.
You got anything for me?
There's a field nearby that needs plowing.
Sure, we'll
Sounds
do
good.
it. We love plowing. It's what we are made to do here. Alright, it's on the other side of town. Let's see if we can squeeze through here. Man, people really need to mow this area. Alright, can we squeeze through there? I think we can. Ooh, weird camera angles right there. Alright. Get on the road here. Oh, it's over there, huh? Is that field right there? Okay. And of course, there's got to be this big guardrail in the way, so we can't. I mean, and the guardrail is protecting what? I mean, a hill? Come on. I'm king of the mountain. All right. So let's start plowing here, and as we start plowing, let's see here. What can we discuss over here? You know, favorite Rush songs. You know, being that Neil Peart sadly passed away. You know, I'm sure everyone's probably go-to is you know, Tom Sawyer or 1812 or something like that. Just curious, you know, if anyone else has any. You know, old or kind of newish memories of Neil Peart, you know, and all the excellent drumming that he was able to do while being a member of Rush. So, yeah, or how many people actually know Rush? Anybody ever see him in concert, anything like that? Or any type of musical group, so you could go back in time and see, you know, what they were like, and see if you could have actually got into it. So mine was always the original Pink Floyd. I wish I could have seen the original Pink Floyd. That would have been nice. Or seeing Def Leppard, you know, when the drummer had both arms. You know, seeing Led Zeppelin, anything like that, you know. Something like that anyways, you know, just something that's, you know, that is no longer available to witness. And just to see, you know, everything that would have been a once-in-a-lifetime deal, you know. Like seeing the Beatles, you know. I think the Beatles would have been really fun to watch. Definitely would have been interesting. Or the original Beach Boys, you know. Or even some country music legends, you know, like Hank Williams. Wish I could have seen Alabama. I wasn't into that type of music back when they were around, but I would love to see it, nowadays. Now that I have a greater understanding of music and everything like that, and a better passion for the differences of musical genre. So, would have been nice. I mean, because I don't know about you guys, but today's music just isn't the same to me. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older, but I just think it's fake music. I mean, I know auto-tune has been around for quite some time now and all that good stuff, and people always used other singers to make them sound better. I know all that, but just was just be interesting to see all that different kind of stuff. But anyways, what's your guys' thoughts on it? If you could go back in time, if there was a musical act, or not even a musical act, I mean, would you go back and talk to Thomas Edison, or would you go back and talk with Gandhi, or would you go back in time and try to change the world in some way, knowing what you know now, for a non-monetary gain, just to, I mean, because monetary gains, that's pretty easy. Yeah, you go back in time, play the lotto or whatever, or go back in time and buy stock in a certain things and all that. I mean, that's too easy. But, if you could go back in time and spend an hour with somebody and just, sit down and talk and get to know them, on a more personal level, instead of reading a book or something like that, or watching a movie on somebody, who would you go see, Be interesting to, see what you got. So, leave me a comment, or, and just, who would you talk to, or who would you go see, or something like that, or where would you go in time, to see something before it got destroyed or something like that, or would you go back in Egypt when when everything was brand new, and discover things earlier than what they were, or something like that, just interesting to if you had a time machine, if you had a DeLorean, and you had Christopher Lloyd as your scientist here, I mean, what would you do? I mean, there's endless possibilities of what could be done. So, just be interesting to see what people would do and say or think or something like that, And again, all for non-monetary reasons, Yes, you could go back in time and get rich. I understand all that, but I mean, maybe go back in time and learn hieroglyphics. That way you could understand what the Egyptians were writing about at certain times, or learn a dead language and be the only one able to translate it and stuff like that, To find out what all those people were doing back in the day. Find out why the Mayan calendar ended it the way it did, or the way we perceive it did, anyways. Would you go back in time and watch the first moon landing, live that as a, or join NASA back in the 60s if you could, and, become an astronaut and become one of the first people to be on the moon. And I mean, there's tons of things that everyone, I think, could think of or something like that. I mean, maybe go back into the developers of this game and tell them, hey, we need a bigger plow so we can plow our fields a little bit faster. Maybe something like that. I don't know. Or go back and correct a past mistake, Maybe you said something to somebody and you realize that, it did more harm and you wish you could just take it back and, if you did and what would happen and all that other good stuff, just to see what. I mean, now we're talking about time changing things, though, and I don't know if that is really good or not, but I mean, if we're going to open the can of worms, why not open it all the way, right? So, I mean, if you could go back in time and change anything that you wanted to change, what would you change? Would it be personal? Would it be, to see somebody in concert, to do something that you didn't do back in the past? I mean, what would it be? Curious to hear everyone's answers here and just to see what people would do. Or are you just completely satisfied with the way the world is right now and everything that you've done in your life and you just have no regrets and you just think it is what it is and you just have to learn to live with it and, would you just accept it as it is? But like I said, if you could go back in time for a 1 hour period of time and you could do anything that you wanted to do other than monetary gain, what would you do? I mean, would you go and talk to Abraham Lincoln or try to stop the assassination of JFK or I mean, just anything that your whole mind could think of. I mean, what would you do? I mean, you have no limitations other than you cannot make any money off this time travel trip. I mean, what would you do? It'll be interesting to see what people say. But, I mean, well, don't fall in the water. Yeah, it's a little deep in there. We don't want to get too wet. But yeah, I mean, it's just, I mean, endless possibilities here. What would you do? And you don't even have to give a reason on why. Just what would you do? I mean, would you go back in the Revolutionary War and help fight alongside George Washington? Would you go to the Alamo and fight alongside them guys? I mean, there's endless possibilities here that what you could do. You know, it's just things that, you know, the farmer thinks about as he's plowing his field. You know, I mean, it's just, you're out here by yourself, just plowing a field, and you're thinking about time travel. I mean, it makes perfect sense to me anyways. And I really did not a straight job that time. All right. Come on. Don't stall on me. We're 80% done here. And all this for $900 here? I don't even know if we need money. I know we need to eat, though. So we can eat. Yeah, we're doing all right, though. It's not like we're doing terrible with money. We have enough to get the next harvest going. And definitely have a lot of stuff in the greenhouse going, too. We got lots of stuff going on here. I mean, we could sleep the day away and just wait until the next harvest goes, or at least the next greenhouse. We could do all that. So just start sleeping 3 weeks at a time and just let the greenhouse grow. Could do that. We'll see, though. I don't know. Interesting. All right. Well, Gargoyle says that if you do all the greenhouse vegetables, you can make more money selling them individually than you can in the meals. Interesting. And we all know that Gargoyle just knows everything about this game, so you gotta trust him. And I mean that sincerely too. Gaming Gargoyle is he knows quite a lot about this game. I recommend you all going to go watch his channel, Gaming Gargoyle. So he's on YouTube. Comes in here quite often. He's a good guy. Maybe go back in time and go watch him, all right? Because he just put out a video today. But yeah, so maybe we can do that instead of making all the meals. We'll do all the vegetables separately then. But we will see. Alright, almost done with this field here, 95%. This little strip here might make us complete, I don't know. Yep, we are done. All right, so let's go get some money here. All right. We just got to avoid this here. Watch out, people. Come on, don't mind me. I'm just a big tractor driving around here. Alright, we can't go through town, we know that. But we can squeeze through here. Alrighty. As we're just driving around through town here. Do I have any tomatoes on? No, I don't have any tomatoes on me. They're all in the pantry. So we can't do the deliver tomato quest that's over here. Alright. Come on, get out of the tractor. Alright. Yay! Alright. What's up, Madison? How are we doing? Alright, let's see here. What do we want to do now? Let's check our map here. What else we got? We got that one. We know that one. Oh, I didn't want that. Why does it do that? They want to fast travel there. Now we got to go back up to here. Well, we can check our map. Though there's nothing else to do today. We've already done everything today here. So today it looks like it's a good day to go fishing here. We need to get some more fish anyways. Hey, yeah, I don't know. I'm on here. Weird, though. But at least I know you respond to your comments extremely fast, though, so that's good. So just out of curiosity, though, have you tested that theory with the recipes and just the individual vegetables? I don't doubt you one bit. It's just, I mean, I know some of the recipes can sell for, you know, $80 to $100. So I was just curious. Because I want to say there's an easy one that takes like it's like milk or eggs or something you know that you get automatically, and bell peppers and something else. It's another common zucchini, it might be, or something like that. Or I have to take a look to see which one I'm talking about. It's one of the top ones. I know it's like a real easy one to make. So let me run into the kitchen here as long as the wife is in there. Good, she's done cooking dinner, so see the messages. I tested on release, but haven't tested since the rebalance. Okay, well, no, I mean, what's the purpose of having the recipes then, other than just making other things? Oh, come on, get through the door here. Yeah, like the red egg casserole. It takes egg, tomato, and bell pepper. Or this oriental egg casserole. Egg, melon, and tomato. I mean, it just... to me, if you sold the eggs, the melons, and the tomatoes separately, you know, like 1, that should equal less than a cooked meal. It's kind of weird, though. Like I said, I mean, I believe you. I just don't. What's the purpose of the recipes then? Oh well, though. Let's catch some fish here for the cat. Whoa, automatically right away, huh? Or maybe we're catching some cat for the fish? We really don't know what type of fish we're catching. I mean, it could be goldfish for all we know. Even though they don't look like it, but... Yeah, it's just, like I said, it doesn't make sense on why we would have the recipes then if they're not more... I mean, I know they're worth more nutrition, so you figure they would be worth more monetarily too. Because all I've ever done is I've cooked recipes now. So... But... I guess I'll wait a whole week here and find out the answer. Or I could just speed up time and test it myself, but... You got more people that watch your videos than mine, so I'll have you test it out. But that means you're going to have to grow some other things, though, too, because all you're growing is tomatoes. See, I got a whole mixture of everything. Because I didn't want to get anywhere close to that 9,999. I mean, I guess I did, but I wanted it in everything. I'm happy, though, that you and your brother are finding some time to play some different games. That's why, I mean, I'm sure you've noticed I've starting to jump off a little bit and play some different stuff, too. Just, I needed a mental break, so... And it's been a week since I've played this game, so I figured I'd come back to this. It does take a couple moments, though, to get used to the controls, though, so I can... I know all about that. But once you got them, you got them. You know, when you were on, I wonder if it was... I was trying to test another game. It's an older game. It's where my name comes from, Bone. There's an old Telltale game that's called Bone out of Boneville. And I was trying to get that to work, and it just was slow, so glitchy, and I was averaging about 5 to 6 FPS, which is kind of weird on an older game. Nope, just need to write down selling prices on the September festival, then refer back to my first September harvest, where I sell 12 of everything, and then some quick math. Yeah, but on the 12 of everything, was that after the balance? I think it was, but I'm not. I don't know. I don't know when that one was recorded. I mean, it does make sense. I did forget that you went there and sold 12 of everything. I mean, if anything, let's see, I'm trying to think of what you could do. Hey, Eric, what's up? Yeah, like I told you, I was just taking a break, taking a mental break. So, man, I have a bunch of games that I do enjoy playing, so I was just playing a bunch of different games. So, I mean, it's just like you with Minecraft, you know, you'll play Minecraft for a little bit, then you'll go back to this for a little bit, you know, then probably back to Minecraft, you know, or Farm Simulator and all that good stuff. I want to set myself up a schedule here where, like, each day is a different game. So, want to continue growing here. And I'm sure Gargoyle can relate to this here. Is like that last game that you saw me playing, that Surviving the Aftermath. That game does so good for me on my YouTube channel, where, I mean, within, usually within 24 hours, I have 100 to 150 views. To where this game, I'm lucky within 48 hours, I have 20 views. So just because, you know, you guys are, you know, you have taken over the market in this pretty much. And, well, not you alone, but, you know, other Farmer Dynasty, you know, people, you, Peanut, Deuce, you know, all of them. So I'm, you know, picking up the scraps here. But the other game, I'm one of the few that actually do it. So I get a lot more viewers that way. And my analytics work out really good. I mean, they stay there, and I'm averaging good watch times and all that good stuff. So, but I mean, ultimately, I just play games that have fun though too. So, well, there's about 5 of us who do well with yeah, yep, and I'm not one of them yet. So. I'm trying to get there, but I mean, yeah, there's Sheared Sheep, you, Peanut, Deuce, and who am I missing? Trying to think of somebody else. I know there's somebody else, and I can't think of the guy's name. I can't think of it. I don't think Splattercat plays it. I don't think that's him. Oh, you missed a good one today, Eric. Have you ever seen the movie Tomato? What is it? Tomatoes from Space, or what is it? Oh, gosh, I have to think about it. It's that old movie with George Clooney in it. Killer Tomatoes from Outer Space. There we go. That's what Gargoyle's video is all about today. Until the release, we all had about 30 to 50 views per video. Other big one is Farmer Min, huh? I don't know if I've ever seen him, though. But I mean, to be perfectly honest, I didn't know who you were either to begin with, so... At the beginning, so it's hard to remember everybody, I guess. And which release are you talking about? I mean, are you talking about the official release? Or are you talking about when it got released on Steam? Almost 2 years ago. mean, I might have watched you in the beginning. I just don't remember. Because I remember when the game first came out, I was watching YouTube videos to try to get an idea about the game. And then I did he does an RP style chicken witness protection, funny as hell, the official full PB. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I've seen that before. I know there's a couple people like annoying. There's like there's a duo that does it, and I don't like them at all. So maybe that's what I should do. Is I should start dressing up, give me a straw hat and a straw pipe and all that. Start having chicken noises in the background. See if that does anything. Farmer Min did a lot of... Okay. I don't know. I think Arthur Chapman was doing an on-off series. He could have been another one too. Again, I don't know. I must say right now the only people I do watch is, of course, I watch you. I will continue to support you, and occasionally I'll watch Deuce. Peanut, I can't get into Peanut. I don't know why. I think his videos are good. I just can't get into him. I just don't know why. He does a good job. It's not my style. I don't know. And Sheared Sheep, I don't know about him either. So again, good guys. Occasionally I'll turn them on just so they get the views and the analytics, and I'll walk out of the room as their video's playing. I don't do that to you though. I actually watch yours. I don't know if I should have said that out loud or not. How many fish are we going to catch today? We've actually caught quite a bit, I think, already. We'll catch another one. I hear you, not all formats are for everyone. Yeah. I mean, it's like, we both talked about Raptor. I like his videos. It's just most of the time I have to mute him because he's just talks and talks and talks and talks and talks, and it's nonstop, and it's I don't know, it's just not I mean, again, I like his videos, just don't like him talking. But I mean, I don't know if you get comments like this too. I'm actually getting a bunch of females, and they say they like the sound of my voice. So I don't know what that is. They say I'm soothing to them. So it's like, all right, thank you very much. I'll take the viewers wherever I can get them. I should actually invest into a better mic though, instead of using just a headset. Yep, that seems to be a common comment. What type of I've become some folks' sleep couch? Yeah. Now, just out of curiosity, do you? I'm sure you use some type of audio software when you record and all that. What type of stuff do you use? Because you sound really crisp for having a soft-spoken tone in your voice. If that's the right definition or the right way to phrase that, I should say. Nope, just me and my Yeti. Okay. Okay. Wow. Well, then your Yeti's doing very good. I use a program called Audio City, I think it is, or Auto something like that. And actually, my setup for that is a setup that's used for a Yeti, but I don't have a Yeti, so. And it's nice to be able to kind of, you know, it has a little equalizer on it, so you can kind of mess with the tones and all that good stuff, and so it's kind of nice. I mean, being that I have a naturally deeper voice, still picks up on all the deep notes and all that good stuff, so seems to work out. Garage Run, all right. So Eric, you still here though? That's right, we're going to check our time. We didn't even check our time here. Eric, you still here? No? Okay. I was just wondering if you ran into Penny recently, but if you're not here, I can't ask you that. Or maybe you are here, I don't know. Come on, catch me one more fish here. Come on. There we go. Here, fishy, fishy. The cat is gonna like. Haven't heard from Penny in a day or three. Yeah, I don't know what's up with her. I know Eric was asking me about her, and I haven't seen her. So hopefully everything's all right. It is almost 5 o'clock. All right. Well, we caught almost 30 fish. I think that's good enough for one day. I'm kind of here, and no, haven't talked to Penny in over a week. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with her. The last time I saw her, she stopped in for maybe 5 minutes, said hi, how you doing, all that good stuff, and then just disappeared. And that was the last I saw of her. So I was just curious too on how your airport's coming along too. Being that I haven't talked to you about Minecraft in a while. Okay. One more thing of honey to collect off of. These plants just don't want to grow here. They're all wet. Why aren't they growing though? I didn't mow them down like I'm going to do with this guy. So how you liking Forza there, Gargoyle, though? I got a couple racing games, but never got into the Forza racing. I was into dirt for a little bit. I like dirt. I got the 4 hangars done, now working on a tower. I thought you were only going to do 3 hangars, though. So now it's 4 hangars? Jeez, oh Pete's, man. I mean, I guess if you had the room to build it, why not, right? And now the tower should look kind of cool. Hopefully you can build that up. I don't know how tall you can go on the map. It's probably going to be kind of hard for you to build like a staircase for it, though. Well, 3, but 1 has 2 openings. Okay. Like a front and a back, or side by side? Alright, did the wife do all the chores? Yep. They still got that bug to fix. Unless there is actually eggs to collect. It's been a while since I've gone in here. Nope, no eggs to collect. Alright, well, let's go to bed here, I guess. Side by side, okay. Oh, it's a rainy day. That sucks. Alright, well, nothing's getting done today. So, I guess we gotta do all the chores today. We can leave the door open, I guess, for a little bit. Alright, well. And I guess we can't cook today either. If you want, I'll show you around the airport after your stream. That is a possibility. I might be able to do that. So Gargoyle, do you know something about Lumberjack Dynasty, or you're just throwing that out there in your video today where you're just excited to have it coming out in Q1? Or are you NDA on that? Or maybe you're still in the garage, who knows? Did I grab all the eggs? No, I did not. Okay, I'm back. Made it as far as the barbecue. I mean, are you cooking on the barbecue, or... That should be it, right? Yeah, 18 eggs, okay. The 18 eggs that will never be collected. Okay. I'm NDA in all things LD besides the footage okay by Toplets. Fair enough. I won't ask again then. Other than, you know, if they're looking for other people to test it out, you know, hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, you know. So, but other than that, I'm fine. All right, I guess we did everything. Where's the cat at? Oh, cat's over there, and he likes me. And the wife is cooking because she can't take care of the kid, you know, because the kid just stays there. Doesn't do anything. Doesn't even make a sound. I want to know why this is the only bedroom that has a bathroom. Why is that? Okay, what do we got down here in the pantry? What has the wife been busy doing here? She's been making some melon and apple pies, stuffed peppers, baked fish, and a bunch of pizzas. All right, well, we can move this to the pantry here. Another commercial, but at least I'm not 3 minutes behind. Who does 3-minute long commercials? I want to keep that fish, right? No, I have a bunch in there already. All right, so we're near 100 fish, though. I might as well put these in the pantry, too. But no, I don't know if you heard or not, but, you know, if Topless is ever looking for another, you know, beta tester or anybody to test out the game, you know, to stream it, to, you know, help make it a little marketable or whatever, you know, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, you know. Losing Wi-Fi created a 3-minute delay. Oh, okay. That's why you had to reset it. All right. All right, well, I guess we're going to bed now. So that was a nice, lovely day. And Rex, what are you doing up here? Rex the Wonder Dog. He just, you know, goes everywhere. All right. And we're really wet in here. All right. And I think I'm going to have to, we'll let them know. Yeah. I think I'm going to have to do what you do, is start writing down on a calendar here on when I do stuff, because I can never remember when I do it. So yeah, and if you do let them know, I mean, tell them, hey, you know, I am more than happy to pay for it too. Don't want to be given anything completely free. I mean, if they want to give it to me free, I'll take it, but I'm not asking for it free. All right, well, let's see here. What can we do today? Tomatoes, plow field. We plowed a field yesterday, so we don't want to plow a field today. All right, well, I guess we fish again today. Game is based on April, September 2018. Print a calendar. All right. I can do that. But yeah, it just seems like it'd be a lot easier to do and write stuff down and know how much time you got to make it a little bit more efficient as you can. That is one thing I wish it kind of did, is kind of tell you in the game approximately, you know, how long you have, you know, like even if it's just based on weeks. You know, that'd be something. Because I'm just killing time until the next harvest, really. I mean, I know I could sleep and just get the next greenhouse thing. Because I haven't been able to buy any more fields of late. Of course, I haven't checked on prices either, though. But I don't know if I want to buy a field right now, though. Because then that field would be off base, so we'll have to wait until the next... Have to wait until we do all the other fields, I think. I mean, I know right now I gotta be... I'm still in April, I think. Actually, let's... Yeah, April 27th. So I know I got at least 2 weeks where I got nothing going on. So all I've been trying to do is catch fish, do some odd jobs here and there. Calendar saves me a lot of time going back to old videos for when did I start planning. Yep. I mean, I know everything I did was plan it, I want to say, within the first 10 days of April. I think I was able to finish all the fields within the first 10 days of April. That's, you know, complete harvest and plow, cultivate, sow, you know, fertilize and all that to get it ready for the next harvest. I'm pretty sure I got in with Top Blitz because I would send in confidential report from day one of EA. Yeah, that's good. See, I don't know if I would do all that, but I would definitely test the gameplay mechanics, just normal gameplay. Just to see what would be up. I know on other games that I've been in, that I've done, that I've talked to the developers and everything, I always tried to push the limits to see how far I could go. But those were games based on population and size and building and stuff like that, where this, you know, these types of games are not. So I'd have to figure out how to do stuff like that. I also have a Canadian filter I use when I give them hell for stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a Canadian filter, so. Oh, I was gonna also gonna ask you, does Neil Peart's sudden death affect you in any way? I mean, not personally or anything like that, but I don't know if you were a fan of Rush or anything like that. I also offer solutions to any problems I come across. There you go. That I could do, I think. I've always got tons of good ideas. Just never... I don't know how to do them. As far as games go. I mean, I have workarounds I could offer. I'll catch one more fish here and then see what else I can get myself in trouble with here. But if the fish would stop moving, been sick for a long time, it's a great loss, we'll miss the music. Oh yeah, well I mean, it's been a while since Rush has put out anything current, you know. But I kind of grew up with Rush, so... I gotta say, if one thing for Canada though, they put out quite a bit of good musicians. Growing up, I was a big Rush fan, big Bryan Adams fan. Still am still am both fans of them, but really, it just doesn't want to catch another fish here for me. Am I throwing the chainsaw out there? Stuck indoors for 8 months a year. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's one way of how they make good music. So, when's your album coming out then? And I think I missed that fish. Yeah, I did. Darn it. I know what I could do, and that's only if you are willing to help me, though. If not, I'll have to open up your video and find them all. But I'm in the... Wonder if we could just do the whole treasure chest thing, if you're up to it. Just tell me where to go on the map, and I will go there and find all the chests. Most of them I found. People pay me not to sing. My voice carries across an airport. Yeah. All right, how much fish did we catch? We caught 10 fish. That's good enough. All right, so you wanna help me out here or no? Or I gotta find them on my own here. Gotta load up your video. About to eat supper. Won't be able to have just on. All right, not a problem. I was just figuring because I got time to kill here. I don't, not a problem. We can do that some other time then. Or it's either that or I'll look at your video and try to remember where they're all at. Like I said, I got most of them, but not all of them. I wish you would tell me how many chests I have left to find. So I know which ones I need to go for. How much is this field here? This is almost 2 acres. 35,000. We're not going to buy it. I don't even have enough money to buy it with social points either. All right. I hereby give you permission to have my video playing in the background. Yeah, I could do that maybe. Maybe I'll do it another time though. When there's more people in here. There's just you guys in here right now, as far as I know. That will take care of anyone who tries to copyright claim you. Yeah. I'm not too worried about that right now, though. Alright, there's no apples to pick. It is the 27th. Alright, I think I'm just going to go back and sleep for a week here. The only thing I don't like about doing that, though, is I miss out on all the eggs and milk. I got to find a place to park all this stuff, though. I know people were telling me that they sometimes park it in other people's barns. Thought about actually doing that. Because the barns that they give you, I mean, you can't fit any of the new equipment in here. It's all too big. All right. Where is... Man, she's in the kitchen. I can't even cook. Alright, all these roses are wet. So we're going to have lots of flowers. I'm trying to get to where I get the social points. Oh, there we go. Neighbors seem to like your garden very much. Social points awarded 5. That's the first time I think I've seen that. Oh, it's maybe because these are finally growing up? Look at that. What time did... That was at 9 o'clock. Alright, so at 9 o'clock I get the social points, huh? So, alright, 5 social points a day. So, yeah, we need to be around for quite some time. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I don't want to do the chores. So we're just going to go for a little walk here. Is there anything that we can do? Deliver tomatoes, plow the field, deliver tomatoes. That's all there is. That's a 1.68, so that's that field right there. That field doesn't look that bad. It's nice and straight. I got to get these fields. But the next plan was to buy Old Wheatford over there. All right. What to do? What to do? Do we plow a field? Do we really plow a field? Guess let's go plow a field. All this just so the wife can do the chores. All right, let's go plow the field. All right. Hi ho, it's off to plow we go. Do 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 do. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Is there really a strawberry in the path? I know I saw it. There, yeah. There's a strawberry in the path. Well, there we go. Gotta pick up those strawberries. Make some good old pie or ice cream, right? Nice cell phone tower right in the middle of nowhere. Maybe that's why they're all driving and getting into accidents all the time. They're on their cell phones all the time. Alright, we are getting hungry. Should we eat? Why not? We can eat an egg. Alright, who's got the job? Is it you, Kyle? You have the job? No, probably not. Alright. It is Caleb. Okay, how do we get in this thing here? Come on here, motorcycle guy. You know, farming with a leather jacket probably won't do anything. Yeah, it's me again. Sure, for $800, man, I don't like these prices anymore. They're just no fun. Used to make a lot more money. Thought there was a chest over here, maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of a different brick wall. I don't know. All right. All right, let's go plow field. Such an exciting time in the world of farming here. So if you had to pick one of your favorite Rush songs, what would it be? I mean, would it be 1812? Tom Sawyer? For the life of me, now I'm drawing a blank of Rush songs. Now a bunch of Pink Floyd songs are popping in my head. That's not Rush. Tom Sawyer would be your best one? Tom Sawyer is a good one. If I could sing like him, I would try it, but I'm not even gonna. I can't sing like him, so I don't know many people who can actually though. So I'm not even gonna try to sing it. Oh, excuse me. All right. Oh, I meant to ask you too. Did you and your son get to watch the rocket launch? And was it a success this time? It was probably 2 weeks ago now, or a week ago. Plow the field, plow the field. Everybody loves to plow the field. Wish I could go back in time and tell the developers, make a bigger plow. Even though this one's nice, they make them bigger than this. So, question of the day here. If you could go back in time and spend 1 hour doing anything you want that didn't include a monetary gain, what would you do? No, I know that, Gargoyle. I hate plowing. Just like you, with all you do is the only jobs that you do is the fix-it ones, and sometimes the transport ones if they're 2 in a row. I tried to do that, but sometimes you just gotta plow, and I hate plowing. But now the question of the day: if you could go back in time and spend 1 hour doing something in any moment of time in history, of known history, anyways, what would you do? Would you talk with somebody who's dead? Would you go back in time and just change something that you did in your life? Would you see a band that you can no longer see and listen to? Would you go back in ancient Egypt and learn about, their history and their mythology and during all that time? I mean, what would you do? The options are limitless. Learn how much is about electricity from Tesla. That would be very, very interesting there. Considering Tesla was willing to give away everything for free anyways. That's why he died a very poor man. But I think now, you know, as you go back and learn more about history, he kind of knew more about electricity than good old Edison did. So Edison just had the power. No pun intended there. But where Tesla did not. And to harness the power of electricity, that would be an interesting thing there. See, me, I would probably go back in time. I'd probably go back to the Egyptians and I'd probably find out why they did some of the things that they did and how they learned how to do it. Like, how did they actually build a pyramid? How did they actually build some of the stuff that they did? Just a lot of interesting stuff there. Edison was a con, great investor, knew nothing but to throw money and contracts at problems. For the most part, I do agree with you. He did do some good things, but yeah. I mean, you could also go back in time and talk to Ben Franklin about electricity, right? Even though that's a farce right there, but or go back in time and figure out how the Babylonians were able to make their acid batteries that they did back in the day and what they were used for. And how come after all this time they still hold a charge? Pyramids were built by the Kemets. Would love to get just a picture of the original limestone. Yeah, no, that's what I would love to get too, and learn about what a lot of the hieroglyphics actually meant. And that is just one plausible scenario of who they were built by. So that's why I would love to find out is the true meaning behind them. Whether the spiritual meaning or the, and or actually go back into, Mexico or where all these other pyramids are built at, and how come they're built in almost the same fashion. So, and how they were able to precisely cut their stones and true to some degree, but just like with all languages, there is differences. Being that it's like Latin. We think we know what it is, and for the most part, we could be right. But it is a dead language that no one can truly speak. So we are guessing at what we think it is. Now, like I say, I think we're on the right path and everything, but I think a lot of it is lost in the time translation bit, you know. I mean, different words had different meanings back in the day. So, and it's hard to know exactly, I think, what people were trying to portray. And who exactly wrote it? Was it the word of the Pharaoh or the word of the builders, the word of a preacher, prophet, whatever they were called back then, the priest, the high priest? Personally, I'd love to see what made the Ice Age end. Yeah. That would be interesting too. Or what exactly did cause the extinction of the dinosaurs, you know? Was it a great meteor that fell from the sky? I mean, lots of things, you know. I mean, if you had the ability and you knew somebody that had the, you know, a time traveling DeLorean, I mean, I think there's lots of things that could happen. You know, and again, all this is for non-monetary gain, so I think if you throw in the non-monetary part, I mean, yeah, it's easy to go back in time and, oh, I would play the winning lotto numbers of this time, or I would buy stock in Amazon, and, you know, when it was, you know, $1 a share when it first came out, or, you know, I mean, that's all easy. There's no way that humans killed off all the... No, I agree with that. I mean, who knows? Maybe we're in for another one, you know? Maybe human technology has gotten this far before. We just don't know it. Oh, yeah, that's for sure. I mean, but I love it when they, when archaeologists find stuff and they're just like, we have no explanation on why this piece is here. You know, because nothing else is around it at that time. So why is this here? Type of thing. Where it's just out of place, where it's thousands of years out of place. Or the people there just didn't have the technology. But they have this, you know, bronze or copper or iron, you know, piece. You know, I was like, why is it there? If they had concrete, anything like that, pre-YD event, we'd have more evidence of it. Possible. I mean, you know, it does deteriorate after time. It is just made out of earth, and it all depends on what happened with it. I mean, it's like the desert, like the African desert. You know, there's lots of people saying that there is tons of stuff in that desert Because that one, you know, it wasn't always a desert, you know. So it's all buried by, you know, lots and lots of sand, so they can't get to it. So, I mean, it could be something like that. I could be talking out of my butt, too. I don't know. All right, and we are done plowing the field. All right.
Thank you.
Raising center plates can hide a lot of stuff, especially you get sand covered. Exactly. So, I mean, human civilization could be a lot older than what we truly know it. And I mean, there, actually could be a lost city of Atlantis. Who knows if it's actually Atlantis or not? But I mean, a city like Atlantis, there actually could be something like that. Don't worry, we'll be back to buy you. Don't worry, we'll be back. Do I own this field? I think I do. I have a scarecrow out there. Yep, I own it. I probably own that one. Oh yeah, this is Lakeside. We own all these things. Oh, hit a rock. No, I understand that too, and yeah, that it makes perfect sense. I want to say one of the areas is actually called I can't think of the name, but it's the king of Atlantis, Leonidas, something like that. It's actually called that. I mean, that'd be another interesting guy to talk to, too, is Plato. Plato, Copernicus, all those old guys. They must have knew something what was going on. Honey, we're home. Alright, it is 2 o'clock. And she collected everything. Alright, good job, wife. Where is the wife? She's with those chickens again, huh? Man, she likes to feed those chickens. Alright, well, we're going to go to bed then. And then we're going to see if there's anything interesting that we can do the day after. Or we could just sleep for a week. Let's sleep. Are trying to say the Eye of Sahara is Atlantis? Yeah. Alright, it is now May 4th. Ooh, we're on top of the umbrella. Let's see you get up here, Rex. Come on. There's no scaffolding. I know you'll figure out a way to get up here, though. You're just the wonder dog. Oh, we fell down. And Rex, yep, see, look at that. Rex is up there. How did Rex get up there? Seriously. How? And then he just floats down. All right, whatever. Rex the wonder dog. All right, James still loves me. That's good. Plato had to have misunderstood the location. Not like trying to make something out of... Yeah, oh, no, I know. And, I mean, it's hard to say exactly what he was told to and, you know, all the lost in translation that could have happened there. All right. While we slept, our grass magically grew. Well, it didn't magically grow. I mean, we knew it was going to grow. All right. But it didn't grow over here. Yeah. All right, come on. All right, and one more honey. We might be able to get apples now, right? We're in May. No apples yet. Okay. He had been told by an uncle who had the writing of some, yeah. Yeah, so I mean, you know, that could have been, you know, a little bit a loss of translation there, you know, or I mean, you know how it is when you one person tells a story, the next person tells a story, you know, things get lost in the ideas of that. Cultivate the field, huh? And plow the field. I'm curious about this cultivation of field, though. 0.96, so it'd be this field here. Let's go down and see if there's anything on that field. Being that we got our good old combine down here. Or harvester. $800 years, yeah. So yeah, I'm sure a lot of things was lost, and I mean, 800 years is a long time for the Earth to do a bunch of stuff. So okay, there's barley on this field, but it's not ready to harvest. So we take the job and then just sit on the job? I mean, it's only an acre, though. This field has nothing else going on with it, though. How much to buy this field? 18,000. We don't have that much money. What to do here? Should we just cultivate this field and lose all the barley? Or should we just take the mission and then just not do it until it's ready to harvest? How much is barley going for right now? 505. Yeah. Man, canola's at a good price though right now. 856. That'd be nice. And what's barley here? 809. All right. Well. And what's this plow the field 1.6? That one right there that I don't think had anything. Let's check out back this way here. Yep, and that field has nothing on it. So, again, do we take the job and just sit on it here? For, it's not even an acre though, so I don't even know how worth it is. Transport, yeah. How's my other greenhouses doing? Nothing. But as you can see, I've got a bunch of I've done a bunch of mixing stuff here. So because my plan was to do nothing but meals. So instead of just doing tomatoes everywhere. Dinner time back in 20 or 30. All right, I will probably be off then. So enjoy your dinner, and I will have to catch you on the next time. So, and thanks for talking. It was a really intellectual talk today. So I like it. Let's see here. What do we... All right. Sounds good to me, too. I mean, if I'm still on, I'm still on, but more than likely I'll be off. So... I'm at the point right now where I just don't know what to do. Other than plow fields, and I don't want to do that. I could just sleep for a long period of time, but I don't know. All right, what are we going to do? Let's see, we got to buy this greenhouse up here. Let's go and find out if we can. I know we don't have enough money to buy it, though. I think that's the only greenhouse left we have to buy. Nope, there's this one over here, too. So we have bought 2 of them, and there's 2 more to go, right? Yeah. Whoop. Okay, so let's go home. We're going to hop on the bus. We're going to check out those other greenhouses here. One's probably like 50,000, the other one's probably 100,000 or something like that. Yeah, that one's a big one right there. $154,000. Oh wow, that's a little high for us right now. All right, where is the other one? Right over here. We can walk there. Pick up anything along the way. Come on. Alright, gotta love some mushrooms here. It'd be nice if we could find some strawberries, though. There's some more mushrooms. Or a mushroom. Nope, there's plural. There's 2. 3, alright. Lots of mushrooms over here. 4. Okay, gotta make sure we don't miss any of them here. Go back down here. Thought there was one up here. Yep, there was. Okay. All right. So far, walking has paid off. All right. Nothing over in this area. There should be something across the street there. I'm walking, yes indeed, I'm walking, because I don't like to drive, I'm walking, because I'm a lazy bum, yeah, yeah. Alright, there's usually some animals over in this area, isn't there? Thought there was. I'm just not seeing anything. Oh, watch out for that tree! Alright. I do like how this map is not flat. Nice big trees there. Too bad our chainsaw can't cut those up and make them into some good firewood. But that's for the next game. That's for Lumberjack Dynasty right there. We'll be able to take our chainsaws and cut down any old tree. Maybe. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. All this just so the wife can do the chores too. I mean, we could just go fishing all day long. All right, and this one has 2 of them. And how much are these? 142,000. Holy cow. So we need about, we need $300,000 here just to buy the other 2 greenhouses. All right, where are we at here on the map here? Lots of uneven terrain here. This would be a fun spot to get a vehicle stuck in. I can see it now. Knowing me, I would instantly get stuck in it. I don't even know where we're going. We're just going up the hill. We're going on a hike. Ooh, look at that nice view there of the whole map. What a nice little area. Where am I at anyways? Oh, we're over here, huh? Okay. See, all this area could have nice fields in it too. Maybe the ground's just not as fertile though. Nothing grows here. Hard to say, hard to say. Alright, yep, don't know where we're walking to, but we're walking. Got no place in mind. We're just walking. And we're, oh, yep, that's the edge of the map there. I can't go any forward. So, yep, we're right there, huh? So now I guess we just go down. Get the outline of the map here. Check out these big trees over here. Maybe we'll find the Swiss Family Robinson living in one of them. Alright, we're now back in Peaksville. Guess we're back in civilization now. The music has told us so. Yep, and there's the road. Kinda knew the road was coming up since we've seen a building there. Just looking for any more mushrooms or strawberries or chest or extra, you know, $1 million laying on the ground. Nothing wanted to grow there, but it's 100% done everything. Okay. All our nice fields that we own up here. Nice 5.83 acre field. There we go. And it still has a little bit of grass in there somewhere. Yep, right there. There's our 0.09% of grass. It just wasn't cleaned up the last time. Oh, we are seriously hungry, huh? I guess we can eat some eggs. The sad thing is, though, it's only 8:49 in the morning. So we're not doing a good enough job of wasting time here. How far down can we chase these telephone poles? There's the road there. Okay, so let's go back the other way then. Let's chase the telephone poles this way. Ooh, got 8 social points that time. All right. So they're liking our garden. So there you go. If you guys haven't built some flowers, you know, you get social points every day at 9 o'clock. If you have a lot of flowers. So every day you can get social points from your solar panels and from your flowers. All right, and that's where the power ends. Is this, where am I at? Is this Redberry? No, it's not Redberry. Where am I at? We're at Peaksville. We're at a place to relax and chill, huh? All right, well, let's see if we can do any relaxing down here. Doesn't look like many people are here. But not much chilling is going on over here. I want to enter these stores though. I want to buy some of this stuff. Give me a dream catcher. Come on. Here, let me open the door. Come on, open up, open up. Yep, there's nobody relaxing and chilling over here, though. We got a bunch of big buildings here that do absolutely nothing. At least we get to explore the place, and we'll add our own little lore here that this was an abandoned town here that people all left because of too much cow pollution. There we go. The cows were downwind from them, and they all had to leave because the place stunk too much. Does that sound like a good lore story? Probably not. All right, we got some nice weathered walkway here. I like this. It's a nice little building here. So I wonder what their plans were to do with this area. Or if they're planning on doing anything with this area. Or is it just something to fill up the map space? I mean, you got lots of buildings with lots of storefronts. Nice archway there. Interesting. A nice big area. Just absolutely nothing to do with it. Nothing to do right there. Not even a single person over there. Really not even the houses nearby. Let's get on the path here. At least I'm calling it a path. And we'll... Okay, I see some animals down there. So where there's animals, there's usually some mushrooms. Strawberry. And a mushroom down there. And a mushroom over here. Come on, pick it up, pick it up. Okay, looks... Oh, those are cows over there. Wrong animal. I'm not going to be able to find any mushrooms near the cows. And it looks like we got another strawberry up here. Strawberries are good. Alright, so what have we found 4 strawberries and 11 mushrooms so far on this little journey. And it's 10 o'clock now. But with that being said, I think I'm going to end it here, guys. So I want to thank you. And if you haven't done so already, please hit that follow button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit anything you want to hit. You know, just don't hit your girlfriend or your husband or your boyfriend or anything like that. You know, that wouldn't be good. Oh, and hey, I bought Farmers Dynasty, and the first quest, repair your farm. I can't seem to get past it. All right, so you're repairing your farm. What can't you get past? You got to repair every single building on your farm. That would include all walls, the roof, inside and outside. And if you use your engineering site, it'll appear red on what needs to be repaired. So you don't need to buy anything or anything like that. And don't forget about the silo. And don't forget about the greenhouse. There's a lot of stuff that's inside of the barns that needs to be fixed. The arrow is stuck at the gazebo even when okay, well, you don't have to do anything with the gazebo for his repairs. And I'm assuming that the arrow it's probably pointing at the barn, not the gazebo. At least I could. But and that's as a guess. But because most of the time the arrow is just for the center location, so it's a farm location, so it's the whole center thing. So, but if you go into your farm stats right here, it'll say which one is done and which one is not done. So, and if you notice, gazebo is not on there. So, and if they all say yes, then I don't know what the issue is. That's got to be a bug. But if one of them says no, well, then that's the barn you got to fix, or the building you got to fix. So I'm hoping that kind of helps. But yeah, if you go into the farm stats, all right in here, the farm buildings fixed area, you should have yeses next to everything here. You're playing on Xbox, but you still should have the farm stats though, right? Yes, that's great. Okay, which building were you missing? The barn? Okay. Yep, it's probably going to be the inside of the barn. It's either that or like a top corner piece or something. There's some small pieces in there. And like I said, use your engineering site in the area that you need to repair should be red. Oh, look at that. And Gargoyle's back. All right. And now you're watching me on the PC, so now you should have good connection, right? So did I help you out there, Rosie, or do you have any other questions? That's great. Thanks for all your help. All right. Hey, anytime. If you got any other questions when I'm not on or whatever, just shoot me a whisper or whatever. And, I will gladly help in any way that I can. So now some of it, I'll be honest, I'm not completely familiar, but the gameplay aspects of it, I should be able to help you out because obviously I'm playing on PC. No, I'm okay. Thanks. You helped me out a lot. Thanks. Okay. Hey, no problem. No problem. Like I said, anytime I can try to guide you in some direction, I'm willing to help. Because it gets so much fun after that. pretty soon you're going to get on the world's fastest tractor. It goes so fast that it feels like you're driving in reverse. Said anytime, anytime. We got to help each other out here. And then hopefully one day you guys will get the next patch too. There you go. That's another person you can do. Eric knows a lot of this stuff too. All right, got some more mushrooms. So far, our little trip is paying off here. Wow, we got lots of stuff over here. This is probably why I never do the mushroom quest. I always go around and pick them up before the quest actually goes on. Or I'll go and have it and it'll be like, pick up 3 mushrooms. So far 6 strawberries and 18 mushrooms. That's pretty good. For just a wandering around the map. Oh, and we're back at the homestead now too. And I know he hasn't answered, but I think yes, he does mean that. So. All right, you got anything over here? So it looks like it takes about a month here, and then all the fungi and strawberries come back. So our wife is going to be really... Gamble girl! Glad our little community here can help each other out, though. All right, well. Come on, apples, you need to grow. I need to hurry up and walk around the map and collect all my apples here. Yes, it's great because I was really lost. Hey, you know, like I said, that's what we do here. You find myself, Farmer Eric, Gaming Gargoyle. We're all here to help. So Eric can answer the questions about the Xbox, and Gargoyle and I can answer the questions on the PC. So, but all of us should be able to do about gameplay. And don't get too frustrated with it, because I guarantee you we've all been there. We're doing something weird and wondering, why isn't this working? Why isn't this working? And then it's always something simple. That's the sad thing about it. It's always something simple. Alright, she's still in there, so I doubt she's collected anything. No, she hasn't. So that means we gotta go leave the farm. We gotta have her do the chores. Come on, we gotta have her do something here. So, alright. Because we helped somebody out, we're going to stay on for another 4 more minutes, and then I got to get off. I got to get some sleep. So we'll fish here for the next 4 minutes. And I hope that you... once you get finished fixing the barn and all that, you really find this game to be as good as it is. So it is lots of fun. You will get probably tired or burnt out at times, but you know, most simulation games that kind of happens. There is no fast way to end the game. There is fast ways to get money. But you kind of need money in order to get that money, so. And then once the kid goes to school, I don't know, I mean, I don't know how long it takes for the kid to get into school to get that accolade. I'm sure it would take a while. Fingers crossed. Thanks for all your help. Yep. Anytime. Glad I was able to offer you assistance. Alright, let's see how many fish we can catch in 1 minute here. As they all just swim right past it. Maybe the fish just aren't hungry today. Maybe they've changed their diet and they're no longer eating worms. Who knows? Alright, at least got to catch one more fish here. Come on. Making me look bad, fish. Come on. You're supposed to just jump right on that hook. Oh, and of course, now you move locations. Man, so in 1 minute we caught 0 fish. That's lousy. Alright. I'm not leaving empty-handed, though. Catching a fish. Come on, fish. Quit swimming past it. There we go. We caught me a fish. Woohoo! We can eat dinner tonight, guys. Alright, and with that, I want to bid you all farewell. So, thank you all for coming. And we will see you next time on Farmers Dynasty. The game where it's okay to plow everybody. So, till next time, guys. Catch you later.